Her adorning will be orderly and decent and one that encourages good behavior. Along with this modest dress that she is to have, notice what else she is to put on alongside of it. She is to put on shamefacedness and sobriety and say, well, that's weird. Why say shamefacedness? Because in other translations it says modesty. But I think this is a good rendering of this word because, as we'll look at in a moment, there is to be a mindfulness of shame when it comes to man in general, but particularly women, which we'll look at in a moment. So, along with being modest in her dress, she is to put on shamefacedness and sobriety. Now, notice this idea of shamefacedness is the quality of modesty that results in respect and reverence. If you can have a visual picture, it is not the woman who's like this, but the woman who's like this. That's the imagery. Not like this because she's afraid to have her own identity, but like this because she recognizes that she's under the authority of another authority. Right? And sometimes we miss this because we live in a culture that's so opposite of what God says. Right? A woman will tell you off and you ain't got nothing to do about it. And so what if you don't like it? That is ungodly. It's ungodly. And so, shamefacedness. In other words, a godly woman has a reverential fear of the Lord and respect for those who are over her. Moreover, she is to have a sense of sobriety. She is to be sober minded, to have sound judgment, and she is to be sensible. She is to be a wise woman. She is to follow the course of the wise person as laid out in the book of Proverbs and not the fool. What does the foolish woman do in the book of Proverbs?